into trance. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Oh, what a delight to be with you in this moment, in this now moment. Yes, yes, we are pleased to be with you in this moment right now. Yes, yes, yes. We will scan your energetic fields with your permission.
Yes, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Such beautiful, beautiful light, such beautiful energy we see. And yet, we are noticing, yes, we will say noticing some busy thought activity, yes, busy thought activity. And this is okay. We will say this is okay, for there is much going on in your world today. And there are many shifts and changes that are presenting themselves. Yes, possibilities, opportunities, new beginnings for many. We will say releasing old behaviors, habits, perceptions, old ways of thinking and acting even, yes. Making room for the new and the new energies, the new frequencies, the new possibilities for what we will call your new earth and the new human, as you are becoming more and more evolutionary in your humanity. For those of you who are making conscious choices, yes. And by that we mean it is a conscious choice to open, to shed layers of illusion, to shed layers of untruth, to consciously recognize that inner voice that tells you you cannot do things, or it is too hard, or nobody will accept you, nobody will love you, nobody will believe you even. Those negative thoughts we will call your negative ego, yes, that never tells you the truth. And so this is a time to be more consciously aware of where these thoughts, this inner voice comes from, so you can acknowledge it. Yes, you can acknowledge it, and you can say, I acknowledge you. I hear what you're saying, but I am no longer believing that. In fact, I'm asking my guides, I'm asking my higher consciousness, I'm asking soul, God, Goddess, all that is, source, I'm asking to shed these layers and layers of illusion and untruth. And yes, this does not mean your inner voice, a voice that continues to feed you negativity, will go away, but it will be more a conscious choice whether you believe it or not, yes? For the truth That you are more than what you have been told. You are more than what you perhaps have believed. You are more than even you can imagine. You are, and we have said this before, you are one with God, Goddess, all that is, Source, the oneness. You are one with your divinity. You are human and divine, not separate, but both. And part of your journey as you journey on this planet Earth is to remember that there is no separation between you as human and divine. There is no separation between you and the oneness. The only separation is that which you create in your mind. The only separation is that which you hold yourself apart from, the whole. And dear one, you are one. You are one with all consciousness. You are one with all life. You are one with the inanimate. You are one with the animate. You are one with the earth, precious Gaia. You are one with your surroundings. And it is only in the moments that you take, in the still moments, that you might remember. As you walk in nature, as you acknowledge the trees, the flowers, the rocks, the stream, the lakes, the rivers, the oceans, the life within the oceans. As you acknowledge the sand that you walk upon, the grass, and so much more in the nature world, the elemental world. All of these elements have consciousness. And in your still moments, whether you are walking, sitting, or perhaps lying down and gazing at the sky, the clouds, bringing your conscious awareness to these various life forms who have consciousness. When your thoughts are quiet, dear ones, you will hear the whispers from them. And for some of you who are more sensitive, you will hear them loudly rather than quietly. And what wisdom they can share with you. For think about it, dear ones, on the earth. Think about the age of the earth, the rock, the lava forms, the life cycle of trees. They are ancient ones. And perhaps they've chosen the journey, this journey on earth, to learn the stillness that you seek as a human being. And you perhaps have chosen to remember the interconnectedness of all life and the connection with the one creator. Yes, yes, there is no limitation, dear one, except you and your imagination. You are connected to all life. in this universe, the universe in which the Earth planet resides, and in the universes, the multiverses beyond. And as you shed your layers of, we'll call it forgetfulness, illusion, old habits and beliefs, untruths, and you begin to remember more and more and more, and you quiet more and more within yourself. You begin to hear the whispers, not only from nature, but we will call it from your heart, from the source of you that is unconditional love. And some of you are already connected to what you call spirit guides, perhaps angels, archangels, star beings, or just consciousness. For within consciousness, and we will say these various levels of guides that you are connected with are streaming levels of consciousness. And with them, there are other layers of consciousness, higher frequencies of consciousness as you shed your density, your denser levels of consciousness, yes. And in order to do that, the denser beliefs, untruths, and illusions are peeled away, peeled away, peeled away, and you begin to remember more. Perhaps some of you remember your origin in this lifetime. Some of you remember prior lifetimes, what you would call past lives. Although past, present, and future are simultaneously happening. Some of you are calling in your future selves. And how beautiful that is as your frequency, your personal frequency of consciousness changes and shifts and becomes more. And this is a choice for you to continue the ever unfolding, choosing to continue the ever unfolding you. For the truth is, on this planet, you have chosen to be on this planet not only to assist Gaia in her ascension, you have chosen through your own experiences to experience the full range of emotion, to experience contrast, to experience ways of being more and more of your authentic self. And through your experiences, yes, you contribute to the whole. You contribute to God, Goddess, all that is source, to the oneness and the magic and mystery of all that are interconnected. And sometimes you are conscious of this and many times not. During your sleep states, you travel. Sometimes you remember, sometimes not. You travel in the astral realms. Your soul, we will call it your soul, your life force, your core essence, is multitasking in the multiverses. You are having a present, yes, a present experience now as you are your individual selves, and yet you are having multiple experiences because you are a multidimensional being. Yes, and you can call in your future selves. And remember, there are many of them, yes, for we will say each thought can create a future. And as you call in your highest and best, we will say be definitive, be discerning, your highest and best future self. It will eliminate other experiences perhaps you do not wish to be drawn to in this time and place. So yes, you can work with a future self. We are not saying it will completely integrate in this time and place, but you can call it closer and closer and closer to you, integrating more and more of your highest and best future self, for example. And how beautiful that could be, yes? And we would say, as we channel through Victoria, as we vocalize, yes, some of the consciousness she is vocalizing, yes, in essence is calling forth from her future self. And that is beautiful, yes, for she has chosen a destiny to vocal channel, sharing the wisdom, information, healing, frequencies while she is here to help you remember. And you, many of you are healers yourselves, yes? But within each human being, the capacity to heal in your physical bodies, mentally, emotionally, yes, spiritually, all of that is possible. If you choose to claim it, to allow it, to receive it. And yet there are others of you here on the earth plane who choose to experience illness, for example, what you would call dis-ease, disharmony, or illness, yes. They have chosen it for a couple of reasons, perhaps. One is to experience the contrast of wellness versus not. Another reason might be to show others how to inspire through the challenges of what is being taken place and experienced physically, mentally, or emotionally, yes. And yet others choose to remain in that state, not consciously, we would say, out of fear. For once you understand how people respond to you when you are not well, there is a underlying fear in some people to make a change, to become more well, because they don't understand or know how others will respond to them if they are not, we will say, unwell. And there could be other reasons, but these are more the primary ones, we will say. For in essence, in truth, each one of you has the ability to heal yourself. And healing may not always appear or be what you expect it to be. It may look different. And so as you embark upon a journey of healing, aligning with your inner healer, aligning with your higher consciousness, your guides, yes, your soul, healing will look different for each one of you. And this is as it should be. And how beautiful it is for you to become more and more aware, more and more conscious, and make more conscious choices to enter into a conscious relationship with that healer within you, your inner healer. to become more and more conscious with your physical body. For your body is yours, it is not you. However, every aspect of your physical body retains its own consciousness. So, for example, if you are experiencing discomfort in your liver, when your thoughts are quiet and you're in your heart and you're in that place of stillness, invite the consciousness of your liver to speak to you, to engage with you, to become in relationship with you. And your liver will tell you, yes, if you are open to receive, how to engage more positively with it. And we use this just as an example, yes? And you can do this with every organ in your body. For your body is not you, it is yours. Your emotions are not who you are. They are yours to experience. And yes, we encourage you to experience them. And we will say, experience, in some cases observe, and yet let them go. For to hold on to unexpressed emotions that become more suppressed begin to create disharmony in your physicality. And on your planet, we will say, as we've observed, dear ones, that this is not uncommon. For your society, many cultures on your earth push, push, push to succeed. More, more, more to succeed. And you take on what we will say masks, like actors, that begin to hide your truest nature. And you become out of harmony with Gaia, with nature, with your physical body. In many cases, you feel very disconnected and separated from God, Goddess, all that is, Source. And yet the source resides within you. The source that is love beyond all measure. The source of which you are one with. The source that is eternal. And as you leave the earth plane, your physical body, yes, will return to the earth. And your eternal self, that which is of source, will continue on, taking another step, a leap of faith into the mystery, yes, for your next adventures, so to speak. Some may be in form and others may not be, for you always will have a choice to continue your own personal growth and the unfoldment of the oneness, yes. And how beautiful it is. Yes, we are so very pleased and delighted to be with you. We offer our love and support to you, dear ones, our gratitude. For we are luminous and we are pleased to have been of service to you in this moment.